Namaste and welcome to Mindful Yoga. My name is Ryan. Today's Yin Yoga class will help us get into our legs, hips and hamstrings for a deep stretch. I'm not using any props for today's practice. Before we start the class, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel Mindful Yoga, as your support provides me the motivation to continue doing what I am doing and share my love of yoga with the rest of the world. So let's get started. What we're going to do is find a comfortable seat and extend our legs towards the front. So for this practice, we'll be holding our poses for roughly 3 minutes each. Now taking that left foot and placing the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. With the inhale, sitting tall here. With the exhale, pull the navel to the spine slightly and begin to fold forward. And placing your hands on either side of the right leg. And if you're craving to go a little bit deeper today, you're welcome to take your hands and place them around your foot. I'm just going to stay here with my hands on either side of the leg. Just wanted to provide you with a deeper option. Now slowly beginning to straighten the spine. And then swapping our legs over. So extending the left leg now and placing the right foot inside the left thigh. And then once again, sitting tall with the inhale. With the exhale, pulling the navel slightly towards the spine as we begin to fold forward. Just a reminder, you have the deeper option if you like to extend your hands and wrap them around your foot. Beginning to straighten the spine. Extend your right leg a little and then just shake it a little bit. Just moving it slightly for life to return to the body. We're going to go into dragon next. So coming into all fours, come onto your hands and your knees. We want to align the wrists below the shoulders and knees below the hips. From here, taking your left foot and placing it outside the left hand. Now you're welcome to stay here. If you like to go a little bit deeper, you can roll on to the outer edge of the left foot as the left knee drops out of the way towards the left side of the mat. And then from here, either the left hand is on the left knee, or you might want to go all the way down and place your forearms onto the ground. And again, these are all options. You can stay in our original position when we arrived in dragon with the palms on the ground. Slowly coming back up to center. And what we're going to do now is simply take the left foot and heel toe it to the other side of the mat, placing the left knee behind the left wrist for sleeping swan. And with sleeping swan, once again, there's a variety of options that you could take today. You could stay here or drop onto your elbows like we did with dragon, or fold all the way down, placing your forehead all the way down onto the ground. And now mindfully transitioning back to all fours as we readjust and realign, bringing the wrists below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. Tuck your toes here and lifting the sit bones towards the sky, coming into down dog. We won't stay here for too long, just a few breaths. Just to lengthen the hamstrings for a tiny bit. Transition back to all fours. And now placing the right foot outside the right hand, coming into lizard lunge on this side. And once again, you're welcome to roll on to the outer edge of the right foot, right knee dropping to the right side. And from here, there's two further options, a right hand on the right knee. Or you may want to place your forearms down onto the ground and have a play with the options, because sometimes one side of the body is very different to the other side. Now mindfully coming back up to center and progressing to sweeping swan on this side. Heel toe the right foot towards the left side of the mat, bringing the right knee behind the right wrist. An option to stay upright here or to drop down onto your elbows. Maybe fold forward. See how you go. As once again, this side of the body might be different to the other side. And then coming upright, swinging both legs towards the front. And then just giving them a little bit of a shake. Finishing our practice with a butterfly. So bringing the soles of the feet to touch. And wrapping the hands around the feet. Letting gravity do its job as you let the knees drop towards the earth. Now you're welcome to sit upright with your shoulders drawn away from the ears. Or you can begin to fold forward, going a little bit deeper. And some of you might have the flexibility to place your forehead all the way down onto your toes. Beginning to straighten the spine slowly and finding a comfortable seat. Thank you very much for joining me for today's practice. Wherever you're in the world, have a great morning, amazing afternoon, or an awesome evening. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.